China has over the years grown to become Africa's biggest trade partner, but has frequently been accused of what many Western countries call neocolonialism, including accusations of extracting the continent's mineral resources at low prices to propel its economic growth and turning a blind eye to bad leadership in Africa. Allegations that Beijing denies.
In China's exchanges and cooperation with Africa, we want to seek mutual benefit and win-win results. I want to make clear here one point. That is, China will never follow the beaten track of Western colonialists, and our cooperation with Africa will never come at the expense of ecology, environment, or long-term interests of Africa.
China has pledged to earmark more than half of its foreign aid for Africa and attach no preconditions. Perhaps one of the main reasons that many African heads of states have adopted the look-east policy. There has been some growing Chinese influence in the continent in the past few years. In Kenya, for example, Chinese firms are carrying out a more than $600 million expansion of the main airport in the capital Nairobi and the building of a standard gauge railway that will connect the port city of Mombasa and the capital Nairobi. It is also involved in various other projects across Africa, including the areas of infrastructure, agriculture and health.
The voices that seems to insist that China is out and out to exploit Africa to the marrow are coming from the West, largely. And we see this as a continuation of the Cold War. And reading from most of the writings that are coming up, there is what you can call the return of geopolitics. And the geopolitics this time are targeting China and Russia and Iran and so on.
Late last year, Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi made a 5-nation Africa tour. The primary aim was to follow up on earlier development projects initiated by Chinese President Xi Jinping and Premier Li Keqiang after their Africa visits in 2013 and 2014 respectively, and to advance further cooperation between Beijing and Africa.
China doesn't come and say, we want to build this road for you. On the contrary, Africa says, we need a road from A to B. Are you ready to help us build that road? We need a railway from point A to B. Are you going to help us? So Africa is defining its own agenda, and China is supporting the African agenda. That is very contrary from the IMF World Bank framework.
It's a win-win situation for both sides, and relations between Beijing and Africa expected to grow even further in the future. Kofa Mrenje, CCTV, Nairobi.